Hello, my name is Carrie King. I'm representing myself, and I oppose rebates for Tesla. I live in South Austin, where my 3 children attend our neighborhood public schools. I was also raised in Texas public schools in the Houston area, both in Sugar Land and Alief. I put myself through undergrad at U of H and here at UT Austin. We're quick to justify social inequities that arise, and we chalk it up to the natural force of change, growth, and progress. However, it's our obligation as citizens and your jobs as our leaders to ensure that our expansion as a city doesn't harm our inhabitants nor our natural surroundings. From my perspective, we are struggling to maintain proper balance between exploiting what this wonderful city has to offer and protecting it from encroaching interests of various intentions. There's no question, Austin is still and will hopefully remain a favorable place to live for years to come. However, if we continue to incentivize Musk and Tesla, I can only imagine that Musk will continue to relentlessly expand his empire. It honestly sickens my stomach to think of how backwards all of this is. And I apologize because I know it's most respectful to stay squarely on the subject of tax rebates, but I frankly can't even get past the fact that we all just watched this man haphazardly dissemble some of our country's most defining institutions, injecting chaos and destruction, leaving controversy and unlawfulness in his wake. And even all that aside, the reality is that Tesla and his oligarch leaders simply do not need tax rebates, not when there are so many unmet needs in our communities across Austin. Our affordable housing issues and insufficient mental health care services have yet to improve. Our waterways sour with pollution, and there are hungry children in our struggling public schools. Musk should be engaging in charitable service to the community in which he's grafted himself onto in much bigger strides. I'm not hearing about his philanthropic pursuits. I hear about robo-taxis being rolled out onto our streets despite dire safety concerns. I hear about the shady incorporation of his very own space city where rocket launches end in explosive failure time after time, littering South Texas beaches, making them unusable by the local community. I hear talk of Musk developing a brand new university, while across our district here in Austin, our schools suffer from continual underfunding. How dare we allow our public schools to financially atrophy while we consider further lining Musk's pockets? No, thank you. While I respect the technology embodied in the Tesla brand, namely the departure from dependence on fossil fuels, that is where my respect ends. Musk and Tesla are invested in their own growth and benefit, not ours.